Hello, it is fishbulbgeek and I am back with Karas the Inquisitor, and yes, we are going to fight our way through the Fade. So, I guess let's just be about it. Come on guys, here we go. I think this is the last bit we go through.
Look!
Oh, supply cache. Does anybody need it? Okay, right. Do you know what? We'll get to it after this fight. Oh, you can get everybody. Well, that's a good one to go for. Oh, no, not dispel. I meant to do barrier there, but okay, let's change it to that. Stick it there. Yeah, I didn't mean to do dispel. Oh, somebody's already done barrier, but not very well because it didn't get everybody. Is it literally just one of these things? Because if it is... Oh, barrier strength. Do we have to fight the barrier?
Back me up!
Well, since I know there's a supply cache right there. Now, do we fight through the barrier just by fighting through demons? Maybe? Is everybody... Okay, yeah, maybe. Maybe he's a tough... Oh, he's immune. Of course he's immune. Well, he still seems to be frozen, so, you know. Not wasting it on you, mate. I'm saving my power. Where did you come from? Why are you hiding behind me? Why is a pride demon less terrifying than these people? I say people. I mean demons, obviously, but... Okay, you, I don't like you. A barrier strength is almost down. What's left? What's left? Oh, just that.
We are victorious once more.
Oh, excellent. We all took some health, so... Yeah, we must have all taken health. Are we just following you? I feel like we might just be following you.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Now, I believe this is my reward for doing all 5 of the Dreamers. What's it going to be? Essence of Perfection. I can't remember what Essence of Perfection does. Probably a masterwork crafting ingredient. Oh, is that in case we'd already used the other supply cache? Well, just to double check, everybody is at full health. And I have literally just topped up. That's just the supply cache.
The rift! We're almost there! We're not there yet. Stay alert.
Oh man, look at that! Oh, look at that. That is horrible. Right, I think we just have to... Do we not talk to you? Nope. Okay, guess not. Guess we just have to... Well, hello. Aren't you creepy?
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
It's just cool. Right, hello. Let's start that right on top of you. Hopefully it does some good work. Please do good work.
Stay strong!
Oh, Stroud and Hog, you could at least a little bit help out here.
You cannot stand against me.
Yeah, I can. Oh. I've made for spooky messes, that's fine. Where'd he go? Right, okay.
You will die in agony.
I feel like I don't actually, I didn't necessarily use my ability to its greatest. I'll fight you. He's not dead yet. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, something's burning. Oh, hello. Yeah, creepy little thing. He is, of course, immune to that, as you can expect. Nice, nice. I think we're doing okay against this guy. Had harder fights. Okay, yeah, okay, aspect of the nightmare.
You are nothing.
Don't think I actually hit him. Feels like I did. We're all having a terrible time here. No, Solus isn't dead. There he is. Come here, die. Oh. Right, don't actually die. Right, that was great. Come on, give me some healing. There we go, that'll do. That wasn't fair. I literally just healed.
I grow fat on your fear.
Yeah, you're probably going to play fat on my fear, that's for sure. I think we've just about got him though. Do I get last hit? No, I don't think I did. Is he gone? Yes, he's gone. Man, that was surprisingly easy.
We need to clear a path.
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
I let Hawk stay the very first time I did this. And I was so heartbroken when I got back and Varric's looking for Hawk that I immediately reloaded the save, and I have always chosen the Warden ally, who is 90% of the time Stroud.
Stroud. Inquisitor. It has been an honor.
So, for my canon,
For the Warden.
Hawk makes it, the Warden never does. Having said that, I've never had a Warden who was Alistair. I've never had Alistair there. If it came down to between Alistair and Hawk, I honestly still don't know which one I'd choose. But that's never ever been one of my world states. So it's always 90% of the time Stroud. Once or twice Logain, but yeah. I can't leave Hawk. I'm far more attached to Hawk than I am the Warden.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Once they understand what really happened,
They'll be terrified. I, for one, am tired of giving fear demons anything to feed on. Let them have their story.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. The surviving wardens are in custody. What few of us there are. You have our unconditional surrender. Where is Stroud?
I mean, he did actually. You know what? He did die for the heresy, but he did also die a hero to get us out. Ultimately, I can be magnanimous. He did stay behind in the Fade to fight that big, creepy fear demon. Nightmare. He stayed to fight Nightmare.
Warden Stroud died, striking a blow against the servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
I feel like I should have made a different choice to make this seem less harsh, but no, go away.
You leave. The unfortunate truth is that you're still vulnerable to Corypheus. Without Stroud to guide you, leaving the Wardens unchecked is a risk I'm not willing to take.
I can't believe
The
everybody
authority of the
disapproves of that.
You are banished from southern Thedas.
A bit dramatic, if you ask me.
Hawk will oversee your return to the Warden Fortress at Weishaupt.
Yes, your worship.
Your worship, I would stay, if you allow it, and continue our fight.
I've never taken that option, but it is honestly so tempting.
Of course. I have never doubted your loyalty, Blackwall.
I don't technically doubt the loyalty of the Wardens. I
Good
doubt
luck
their
with your
ability
Inquisition.
to stay strong.
Try not to start an exalted march on anything. And take care of Varric for me.
Yeah, I should have went with the idiocy option. I feel it would have gone better with the whole get out and be gone. And I can't believe everybody disapproves of this sensible option. We cleared their mind once. Who's to say they're not going to fall foul of a trick like that again? They can't protect against it. It's Corypheus.
Hawk sent me one final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. The Grey Wardens are gone as well. Adamant Fortress has been sealed. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
The Grey Wardens are active in other nations. If we put out a discreet warning about the danger they pose.
We may improve our standing with nations already concerned about the Wardens. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
I do have things to do first, mostly like bumming around and not going to Halam Shiral.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She refused to say anything outright. I could have used more direct answers and fewer journeys of self-discovery.
She made a lot of people feel that way.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
I was 100% walking out of there without telling her that until she stopped us. Maybe I would have stopped her later. Had a private conversation without forcing the issue, but... yeah. Alright, anything new? No, that's still just schmooples. Ooh. Yes, okay, so I've leveled up. And... I have an Inquisition perk that I'm immediately going to spend because I think at least one person has finished their quest, possibly two of them. And then I suppose I need to think about what to do. I reckon judging people's not a bad way to go. Okay, so I guess that's adamant and going into the Fade. Yeah, because that's the Grey Warden symbol there. So this whole panel is adamant and the Fade, and that must be the Black City actually. So that's the adamant, and that's the Fade, and that's the Black City. Cool. Cool. Solus, do you have anything to say about that? I know you disapproved of me kicking the Black Wardens out, and honestly, I don't get it.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately, in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly off a cliff. Except that if you hadn't stopped them, we'd all have fallen. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Okay, no time for that noise. Who's this going to be? Ah, she's above us.
This is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Not the first time we've seen it. Oh no, actually.
Inquisitor.
We don't have the scaffolding anymore. The scaffolding's gone. Right, what decoration have I chosen? I'm not sure. Varric, you must have something to say. I let Hawk live.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He saved Hawk's little sister from the Blight.
Oh yeah, he did do that. Still doesn't make an impact.
Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
I'm not going to be that foolishly optimistic. And that's another foolishly optimistic.
You must be glad that Hawk made it back in one piece.
Yeah. Closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going. Baker's breath. Isabella's going to be furious. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Oh, have I already completed one? Cool. I don't think I've actually seen any others yet, have I? Maybe, maybe not. Right, how do I get up there to speak to Vivienne? I haven't spoken to her in ages. For that matter, everyone else is up here. Dorian, I know you greatly disapproved, or you very much disapproved of that. I don't understand why. Genuinely, I don't.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
That's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to, if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
I learned a surprising amount. What happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, for one.
Regained your memories. That's good, then.
I think so.
You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison...
At least you were at my side.
No offense, but I'd almost rather I hadn't been.
No sense of adventure. That's surprising.
I've not your talent for survival. And not everyone is as discerning as I. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
You don't number among them.
It's tempting, but I'm no fool. There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Ah, the name of our enemy. Excellent. I don't want to go up. How do I... Honestly. This is why I never end up speaking to her, because I can't find the... Oh, is it these ones? Yeah. I talked to Vivienne at least. She's carved out a cool area for herself, I must admit. I mean, it's a bit open, but she totally spies on everybody from up here. She's rather lording above it all. Totally strikes with Vivienne we know and love.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
I've heard stories about the dangers of the Fade, but I've never actually seen them before.
No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
No, I don't need any of those. Is that all you got to say? Fine. Oh, I can't even get past you to go out on the balcony, Vivienne. Ooh, Alright, that's the ring. That's... Ah, can I fight? Have I actually already found it? I can't remember. Where's... There's something that you find up here. Ah, there it is. Is that it? Yes. Oh, it's not anywhere near as interesting as I thought it might be. Possibly I found it before, I can't remember. There is, of course, no fall damage in this, in Skyhold. Right, who else do we want to talk to? We want to talk to everybody, really, and I just have to remember where they all are. So, talk to you, I'll talk to Josephine later. Oh, Cullen! Cullen is who I want to talk to. Sure, he'll have something to say. Solus has already had his speech. Oh.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Oh, that happens here. Cool. Right. Fair enough. Come here, Beardy. What do you got to say? Anything interesting?
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We stopped him. We saved most of the wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman.
She died
It's
a
not
fool.
the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
So that... Oh, what do we got? That must be below us. Okay. Actually, I think you get into it this way. Oh, I'm trying to remember the layout of this place now.
It wasn't so bad today. The cook was in a jolly mood. She didn't shout at all, even when I dropped the ladle.
That's just Cole doing Cole-like things. Is this how I go? Collection of wine, I think. Or the bottles that I've been picking up. I almost never come to this bit. Oh, no, I don't think I wanted to come up here, actually. No, I didn't, but I'll take it. No, I don't want to do that. The judging. Still want to talk to... Ah, yes, let's talk to Cassandra and Cullen, actually.
I hear they're gone. The whole Order.
Thank the Maker. Nothing but trouble.
I still think they could help. Corypheus is definitely right.
Why would I find you here and not have you both in there? They've moved your position once, so get Cullen's position.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Trying to outdo Varric's next literary masterpiece?
I haven't his talent for blather. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing.
Okay.
I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her.
It
the
wasn't.
Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
I think it was a spirit, that's all.
Perhaps it saw Justinia's soul, and admired it enough to carry on her wishes. I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Okay. Right, you're gonna make me go and speak to it again. Okay, it triggered,
You
I'm fine.
asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
I mean, Cullen's great and all, but he's not that great in 1, and he's certainly not that great in 2. He, you know, they made him into a better character than he really is, to be honest. Oh, okay, you're already back out fighting. That's fine. Let's go talk to everybody in the pub. So. Come on. There we go.
Again. Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen. Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
Sure.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
I mean, I'm a Qunari.
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Talvashov.
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, all right? I need to get over this demon crap.
No, I'm Talvashov. We don't need this BS.
You're scared of demons.
Of course I'm scared of demons. Who in their right mind isn't? I mean, not like, oh, real demons. Big ones with fangs and crap. You're not gonna hit me, are you?
You're scared. This isn't going to help.
It helped in the old days. Get the piss scared out of you, then go through some pain exercises. Learn to master it. For the Kunari, demons are the scariest thing out there. More so than dragons. Even mages. Possession, losing your mind. That's the worst thing that can happen to you.
Ooh. Normally I just hit him with the stick. I just wondered what it would do, what the options would be like as an actual Kunari, though. What would I choose? Get over it? I mean, one mercenary to another?
Most of the demons we fought just wanted to kill us.
Yeah. Not better. You think I'd have gotten over the superstitions from back home? I don't care about mages. Living so long out here, most Kunari would say I've already lost my mind. And I know that's not true. At least, I'm pretty sure that's... Well, shit, that's probably what it is. You could have just hit me.
I've never done that option before. Interesting, interesting. Right, so up next we've got to talk to... Well, we've got to talk to Sarah twice, actually.
You happier with the champion off with the wardens?
There were wardens in Kirkwall, too.
Oh. Yes, here we go.
No, it's better you not.
Oh, see, I think I was listening to something and then it just stopped. Oh well, fine.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing? What you think went on? Can't even start to believe that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious moustache there. Also, you could tell the wardens to piss off. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What?
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or, I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden?
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Right, I want to talk to you about Versailles, the march.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor.
Or Vashel.
Time to go see if my friends came through, too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Sure. No, we'll go later. I'm sure it's just a location on the map.
I'm not ready to go just yet.
Your choice, yeah? Only so long it'll stay hidden.
I guess that must be something I can choose on the map. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Ah, Southern... Oh. You haven't got a very big crew yet.
Inquisitor, it was amazing. Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me, and I got training to hunt the bandits near my home, in your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone, he's a mage. A good one, though. Thank you for trusting me, your worship. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Good work. Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, your worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
There we go, patrol for the crew. I like advancing that. Now, Cole should be up here. Cole is up here. Here you are, Cole.
No.
But you like demons.
Oh, really? That's now?
I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse, if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the warden mages. And then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Of course.
Good. They will not take me.
Okay, actually, yeah, that does make sense. That is, I forgot it came. That's why it came about, but I actually do remember that's why it came about. So we've spoken to Varric, we've spoken to Cassandra, the Iron Bull, Sarah, Cullen, Blackwall, Cole, Vivienne, Dorian,
Inquisitor.
Technically Leliana, but we'll save that for later. Let's go ahead and talk to Josephine.
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Not pain, it's more like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
It does sound painful, to be honest, doesn't it? Right. Let's go ahead and go to the war table. Yeah. Oh, I've got an Inquisition perk. What do I put in? What do I put in? How have I got so much power? It's honestly ridiculous, man. Right, let's start down here.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
I mean, that's codex and dialogue options, which is somewhat interesting. I might. Don't super need stuff in here. Boring. Also boring. That's just shopping basically. What's that? Shopping. I can probably get like some cool stuff, but not much. So not super interesting because I've already got I have got an ability knowledge. Got loads of people in this actually, haven't I? How does he count as a secrets perk and not a history perk? He's a scholar. He strikes me as a history scholar. Okay, so boring. Boring. Right, not super interesting. Not interesting at all. Aha! Yes, that is actually useful. That is useful. That's somewhat useful as well. I think I'm gonna go for this though. Right, yes. Stop war between Navarra and Tevinter. Inquisitor. Through the efforts of hundreds of negotiators, allies, and a few personal connections, Navarra and Tevinter have grudgingly issued orders for their soldiers to return to their respective cities. The contested land has been split down the middle. We have averted a war today. I will add nothing more, for there is no higher reward to ask for. Proudly, Ambassador Montelier. Blade of Tidarian. I think that's like a legendary schematic type thing. The Tevinter Resistance. Ooh. My agent Tamar reports success. One less despicable Tevinter Magister to worry about. Naturally, the rest of the Magisterium assumes the hand behind the deed was Magister Tilani herself, and she reports they have respectfully backed away from both her and her supporters. She sends her thanks, a box of candied chocolates, and a variety of other useful items. The chocolates are mine, but the rest I pass on to you, Inquisitor Liliana, and a really boring enhanced chain lightning ring that I already have. That's fine. And I guess the other one... Oh no, it's... that was the wrong button, but he is in fact still working at it. Let's go back. Yes, what was it I meant to look at? Yeah, how long is left? Oh, like 15 minutes. We'll just do that off screen, that's fine. In fact, we'll look at that next time. What shall we put these to?
The order was sent?
This morning.
Oh yes, let's go and find... Oh gosh, yeah, this is just finding the name for him, so yeah, you know what, Josephine, that's fine. We'll probably... After this episode, I'm going to take a break, so that's fine. Who have I got? You know what, let's do... resources. Because it doesn't really matter, does it? Ugh, deep mushrooms. Well, I think I'd rather... I think if we go to Pharrell, you get...
Really? You did not notice?
Elfruit.
I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Alright, so, we've talked to a bunch of people. We've got a bunch of stuff that we might want to do next. We've got a few things. In fact, let's look at the map to see where we might want to go next after we've looked at resources and done a bunch of other inventory type stuff. But what are we going to do next time we come back to this game? Oh, probably open up a new location actually. But world map, that's the Black Emporium. Ah, Caer Oswin. Oh, Caer Oswin, and apparently I have to talk to Sarah first, actually. So we might do Sarah and then we might do Caer Oswin. Or we might do Caer Oswin and then we might go talk to... No, I think we'll talk to Sarah next time. It's obviously not a lot. I thought it was just going to be one of those random little things, but obviously not. But I will say... Do you know what? I don't think it's going to take that long. Why don't... No, we'll save it for next time. I feel like that's a good stopping point. So we've got... So we talked to everybody. I think. I don't think I've missed anyone out. This place looks cool. I can't decide what the decoration is exactly, and honestly by the time we come back I might have chosen to redecorate into something else. I'm not sure. I wonder if it's... I mean, it's creepy as heck. I mean, it's seriously creepy. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. And we might keep it, you never know. Or I might just try something else just to see what it's like. But yeah, so next time we're going to do Caer Oswin, We might do some judging of people. We will do Sarah's little thing. We'll do that first, I think. And we'll just see what's happening. And we will at some point unlock a new location and go and do some cool stuff that way. That's all that to look forward to. But that was the conclusion of Here Lies the Abyss and the Fortress of Adamant. It was fun. It was a rather good time. And I took some options that, well, I took one option differently than I did last time, which was talking to the Iron Bull, but didn't quite go how I expected, but it wasn't terrible, so I'll take it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, as ever, and I do hope you'll join me next time for more adventures with Karas the Inquisitor and his motley crew. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.